Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my 8-week postpartum update and also our 2-month must-have or favorite baby products. Mwah. So I'm here with Riley, who, as I mentioned, is 8 weeks old, and I'm so excited to just break down my postpartum experience this time around and also share with you some products that we've been loving this past month since I've done my last baby product video at month 1. So please go ahead and hit subscribe, give me the thumbs up, and I hope you enjoy this video. So I am 8 weeks postpartum, and I have to say this postpartum recovery has been the easiest of all 3. So not only has my pain and everything been non-existent this entire time, but I'm just in a really good headspace mentally, which I'm so thankful for. Now, I know a lot of moms experience postpartum depression or baby blues in the following weeks after birth because you have a lot of hormones going on and a lot of stressors, lack of sleep, etc. But I honestly haven't had that this time. I experienced a very severe bout of postpartum depression with my second, who was extremely colic and had food allergies and didn't sleep and pretty much cried every day for 14 months. But Riley's disposition is really good and we're just doing really well. My husband is home a lot of the time because of the pandemic, so that has made the transition from 2 to 3 like so much easier because he can help out. And I don't know, I expected it to be a lot harder than it is, but it's been really good for us. So I'm very grateful because I know that it is not always the case. I do want to say that if you are postpartum and experiencing any baby blues or depression, just know that you are not alone. As I mentioned, I experienced it in the past, and it is an awful place to be at, but it is very common and very normal, so to speak. There's a lot of hormones going on, you're tired, and a lot of stressors with the baby. So just know you are not alone. Definitely reach out to friends or family. I'd be happy to talk to you myself, but don't be afraid to speak up. So at this point postpartum, I do not have any more abdominal pain or cramping or any pain from delivery, and my engorgement has gone down in my chest and my supply has regulated. So I'm exclusively nursing. I've only given Riley a bottle maybe once or twice just to see if she would take it, and she did. We used the Komotomo bottles, which I heard were very good for breastfed babies, and she did take it. But because we're home all the time, there's really no need for me to pump and give her a bottle. So I'm exclusively nursing, and that's been going great. Speaking of breastfeeding and nursing, I wanted to share with you this awesome nursing hoodie. It is purchased on Amazon, very affordable, and it's fleece lined, so cozy, and it has pockets here on the side for easy nursing access. Highly recommend it. I purchased it in a few different colors, and I'd say it's true to size. I'm in a size medium, and this is like a postpartum or breastfeeding must-have, especially in the cold winter months. Last week at 7 weeks, I did have my postpartum follow-up with my midwife. Typically that appointment happens at 6 weeks, but for whatever reason we had it at 7, but it was actually virtual. I didn't even go in, which surprised me because typically they do a pelvic or an internal exam, which obviously she didn't do virtually. So we did it virtually and everything was great. I have no concerns, and I was pretty much cleared from there on out. Additionally, I have not experienced any mastitis or really any clogged ducts this time around, which has been a great thing because I had that with both of my past boys and in their postpartum recoveries. But I think the difference is that I'm not pumping this time, so that is not stimulating my oversupply. So with both of the boys, I pumped a lot and gave bottles, and I'm not doing that, so I'm only producing what she needs. And I think that has helped me to avoid mastitis, which if you've had it, it's pretty awful. I did gain 26 or 27 pounds in the pregnancy, which was the least amount I've ever gained. And I still have about 7 to go, but I always tend to hold on to my weight while I'm nursing. So I'm not surprised, and I probably will hold on to it until I stop breastfeeding. So we will see, but weight loss is not really my priority right now. We're just gonna take everything as it comes. So here is a look at my belly, 8 weeks postpartum. I definitely am holding on to some weight and I have the lines still and some skin, but as I mentioned, it is just not a priority for me right now. So that's about it for me postpartum wise. I am feeling great. I am honestly amazed at this transition. And I guess now we can get into the baby products. So in my last newborn video, I shared 5 must-have products that we were absolutely loving in that first month, and I'm going to do something similar this time. Our list is very different now that Riley is more alert and awake, and her needs are different. So I'm just going to get into that with you guys now. So if you saw that last video, one of the products that I mentioned was grape water, and grape water is not allowed for that first month, but after 4 weeks you can use it, and we have been loving it and using it often in this past month. So grape water is great for hiccups, which Riley seems to get all the time. She does have pretty severe acid reflux, which I think is causing the hiccups. So we give this to her for the hiccups, but it also helps a lot with digestive discomfort. We hear her tummy gurgle or make different noises, or if she's having trouble passing gas, we give this to her, and it just works really well. So it's all natural. I highly recommend you look into grape water, and this is our #1 product for the second month. Now also in that last video, I did mention that Riley hates to be swaddled and that we've been using sleep sacks. Well, since filming that, we pretty much have to swaddle her because she has become so restless in her sleep. When she was a newborn, she kind of just, I don't know, laid in a little ball and didn't move too much, but now she is flailing all over the place, waking herself up, knocking the pacifier out, and it's like craziness. So this is the swaddle we've been using. It is the Halo Sleep Sack Swaddle, and at first, she hated it, like I mentioned, but we just kept pushing, and now she takes to it pretty well and sleeps for very long stretches. We are not swaddling her for naps, but we are swaddling her at nighttime, and it's been working really well for a lot of that restlessness. So a swaddle is our second must-have product for this past month. Going off of that, one of the things that we're going to be transitioning her to in the next few weeks is this Baby Merlin Magic Sleep Suit, and this is a godsend. It looks ridiculous, both here and on the baby. They look like a marshmallow man, but this is so good for calming them down and helping them sleep for a longer period once they hit 12 pounds. So this is the small, which is 12 to 18 pounds or 3 to 6 months. Riley's already past 12 pounds and it fit her in the body, but it was a little big in her head and I got nervous with the extra fabric. So we're not ready for this yet, but we're definitely going to transition towards this. If your baby is waking up a lot in the middle of the night or breaking free from a swaddle, definitely check this out. This product is so highly rated, and as I mentioned, we've used it with our boys in the past, and we're definitely going to be using it for Riley, especially if we transition her to her crib. So my third must-have or favorite product in the last month is also a sleep product, and it is this plush, comfortable, portable bassinet. Now, we've been using this inside her bassinet next to our bed, and it has made the transition so much easier. So within the first month, to be honest, Riley was pretty much only sleeping on us or on the boppy in bed with us, which of course is not recommended and is not a good long-term sleeping arrangement. So we really wanted to work on getting her out of our bed and into her own bassinet. Now, when we first put her in the bassinet, she was so small, she could move around a ton, and she just didn't seem comfortable. So we put this in the bassinet, and it worked out great. Now, DockATot is another brand that I've seen a lot of people do this with. This is a different brand. I'm trying to think of what it's called. I'll link it in the description block, but it is a lot cheaper, and it folds up, so you can take it with you on the go. Folds up just like that. But we're obviously not going anywhere right now. We use it at home, but it has been perfect for filling out her bassinet and getting her out of our bed and into her own sleep space. So this portable bassinet is our third must-have product in the second month. Now, I'm sure you can hear Riley in the background here. She is on the floor on our playmat, which is our fourth product that I'm going to recommend today. And as I mentioned, she is now awake and alert so much more throughout the day, although she is definitely still a very good daytime napper. But when she is awake, she likes to focus and engage, and you can tell that she's definitely seeing a lot more and recognizing sounds and faces. So this is a great time to break out the playmat, do some tummy time, but also put them on their back so they can see all the things above them. So here is Riley on her playmat. I will go ahead and link this exact one down in that description block, so check it out there. But she absolutely loves this thing. It comes with a bunch of different toys that she can now reach, a little mirror, and the sides actually fold in and make a little bit of a ball pit for when she's older. But this is great for tummy time or just to give her a little bit of playtime on her back. And once they start focusing like this, definitely take advantage of it. Put them down and let them have some fun and let them explore. So this is the fifth product that we are loving this month, and this is the Fisher-Price Infant to Toddler Rocker. Look at her. She just loves this thing whether she's awake or asleep. And it is just a great portable way for her to engage with us. It does rock a little bit, not automatically. You have to like rock it yourself. But there's also a brace here that allows it to be stationary. It does vibrate. Ooh, you like that? And there's two different incline positions. So this seat is great for all around the house. We use this in the bathroom. If I'm taking a shower, I just put her outside of the door right there and I can see her and know that she's fine. This is great to carry into the kitchen while you're cooking dinner. Hi. And it's just a very affordable and portable seat. So that's going to do it for our 5 must-have products this month. The first thing is a grape water. The second is her swaddle to really help with that restlessness while she sleeps. The third thing is that portable bassinet that goes inside of her bassinet to give her more of a comfy, cozy feel. The fourth thing is the playmat, and then lastly is that rocking chair or just some sort of seat so that they can look out and explore and make eye contact when they're awake. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this postpartum update and baby product recommendation was helpful to you. Please go ahead and hit subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.
You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.